j'espère que vous allez tous bien. Bon, aujourd'hui, je vous avoue, je suis un chouïa fatigué. Je reviens du lendemain de mon anniversaire. Bon, voilà quoi. Ça a fini tard, ça a bu avec modération. Non, mais tout ça pour dire voilà que je suis un petit peu fatigué, mais je voulais tourner encore une dernière vidéo et poursuivre l'aventure avec vous avant que je parte en vacances. Donc là, pendant une semaine, je vais pas pouvoir tourner ou quoi qu'est-ce. Donc on était arrivé au
She must be
bosquet.
terrified.
Et justement, il y a un problème avec les enfants.
I bet she's giving them hell. She's not our kid for nothing.
Allez, on va leur parler.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
We need to get Arabella out now.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
Gail, il serait pas d'accord aussi. Allez.
Thank you.
Ah, ça,
Give us the time
Gail
of
est
day.
approuve, Astarion est
Hurry!
désapprouve.
I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't
Allez, on
keep
va essayer de la
this
sauver, on va essayer de la
waiting.
sauver. On va essayer de la sauver là.
Where can I go?
On a compris.
What about a bear?
Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Ok, et ben on passe. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Volo.
You there! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came?
Ah ouais, je les ai
You
vus de
saw
près,
them up
effectivement. Ouais.
close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Très bien, je vous écoute.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
On va le revoir, je pense.
You
Lui.
search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men. But to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver
Le
variety?
dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last
Super.
question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute
Comment
when
ça,
they
me
fell
saouler?
upon the gates? Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal. Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Allez. Qu'est-ce qu'ils sont en train de faire là, du coup? Idole Sylvanus.
Complexum tuum, aptera autum, agnostifera.
Ah, sérieux, il a pris un niveau?
Careful, I'm
right. Oui. Arnaqueur arcanique, 100 mineurs. Oula, il y a plein de trucs. Vous avez pris 200 mineurs. Aspersion acide. Froid glacial empêche l'acide de se soigner jusqu'à votre prochain tour. Ouais. Pourquoi pas, hein? Elle subit également un désavantage sur ses jets d'attaque. Ça me paraît bien ça. Alors, sélectionner des sorts. Charme personne. Charme par magie un humanoïde, ce qui l'empêche de vous attaquer. Aveugle une ou plusieurs créatures. Change entièrement votre apparence par magie. L'illéalité de la cible était qu'elle en tombe par terre et est incapable de se relever. Allez. Étendue. Main brûlante. Orbe chromatique. Couleur d'encens. Déguisement. Rayon poisonné. Repli expéditif. Graisse, moi j'aime bien la graisse.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release.
No one stopped me yet.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Je crois que les druides prêchaient l'harmonie. Vous compromettez l'équilibre naturel en gardant la fille prisonnière. Dans l'océan, je verrai ce qui est un carreau. Ouais. Oh, charme personne. Vas-y, hop. ça passe largement. J'ai voulu assurer le jet.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
Elle est vraiment très étrange,
It's
très
nothing to do
mystérieuse
with the
cette
tadpoles, at least,
broker.
in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Easier is often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Come, let's cut the kid some slack, shall we? She didn't deserve this madcap spectacle as far as I'm concerned.
Very well.
Very well.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves. Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin Court. Perhaps dead.
Donc, du
He'd
coup,
set
ouais, il y aurait eu
Korga back
peut-être
in line.
un putsch qui
Hold
serait
her to
développé au sein
Stop
du
this
bosquet.
damn ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing of Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Les Sia risquent de mourir si vous les
And
chassez.
mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever
Pour
shrouded.
l'instant qu'on peut pas la convaincre, hein. Ça c'est sûr, c'est l'attitude.
Child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Nettie!
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This may be kept. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. You need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a close.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look,
C'est quoi les bruits qu'on entend?
you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Comment ça, on devrait avoir commencé de se transformer.
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option. Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. And they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Pas de soucis, je respecte vraiment serment, mais bon, je vais quand même éviter de...
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Oh. Les toxines de... Ah, c'est vrai que j'ai pas augmenté les gammas pour les zones sombres.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil child. One who tried to steal from...
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
On va ressortir. Déjà, on va parler au tieflin, aux parents. On va aller voir les parents.
Yes. Yes, I see.
you ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over, but we'll try.
Rappelez à la scène de ça, ses parents vous sont reconnaissants d'être intervenus, vous recevez un médaillon de Comira, sans mineur d'évocation.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about her.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard? Not with magic. Reckless. Keep their confidence if you insist.
With haste.
Donc, on va récapituler un petit peu les quêtes. Ça en a beaucoup de quêtes là. Quête accomplie, compagnon. Ouais, on va essayer d'aller voir chercher Alcine. Les recherches d'Alcine suggèrent que les parasites sont blablabla. Le druide s'est activement penché sur la question des parasites. Les aventuriers étaient en compagnie d'Alcine lorsque ce dernier a disparu. Ils sauront peut-être ce qui lui est arrivé. Nous avons appris qu'un puissant druide du nom de Alcine était parti en expédition sur le territoire des gobelins et n'en était pas revenu. S'il est toujours en vie, il pourra peut-être nous aider. D'accord. Donc là, c'est le bosquet. Ouais, faut aller voir. Ouais, déjà, on va aller voir les.
The waiting's getting to me.
Zori.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Trouver Zori. Voilà, ça c'est trouver la crèche Gitianki. Trouver Zori, nous avons trouvé Zori. L'Azel va vouloir lui parler. L'Azel nous a confirmé que les Gitianki étaient capables de nous soigner. Ouais. J'ai bien envie de façon de switcher au niveau de mes persos. Carte, on va revoir la carte. Ouais, Zevlor, on va les revoir. Je vais changer l'ordre de mon équipe quand je ferai un autre repos long. C'est quoi ça? Communication avec les morts. Chambre isolée, d'accord.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined, It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
De toute façon, du coup, tout
nous
amène à aller voir les gobelins.
Ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Je vais voir ce que je peux faire.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Vu comment c'est parti, Astarion il ne me kiffe vraiment pas beaucoup là.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes.
Bon bah, alors gagne de l'XP. Il y a des morts là.
Why did this keep happening? We was joking about the soup just a moment ago. Come on, Ricker. Now what?
Oh la vol. Ah, c'est un cadavre. Ça appartient à plus personne.
We should have time for that. Yeah. Yeah.
Hop, merci. Donc, non, voilà en dehors du bosquet. Traquer Carlache. Allez, on va aller voir Carlache. Donc là, du coup, il faut partir à l'ouest. Parce que là, le bosquet, il est là. Ouais, c'est ça, faut partir à l'ouest. Par là-bas. Allez, c'est parti. Pisteuse gobeline. Ouais, des œufs pourris.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be.
Allez, c'est cadeau.
Dripping. Goblin tracks. And far too many of them, too.
Ok.
What's in here? Bet that will fit in my pack.
Ah.
People up ahead.
Des immondes là-bas, quelque chose cloche. Synchronisation de la sauvegarde. Sauvegarder. Je vais pareil faire sauvegarde manuelle. Alors on va.
Come on, Ed. You're going to be all right. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Ah, excusez-moi, j'ai éternué.
He might be a healer, Bry.
He might be a bandit.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was
Si
chosen.
tu savais.
Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were
Oui, oui,
reporting to
vous allez vous
Edwin.
pendre tous les deux dans un coin de la forêt.
I don't know any druids.
Super. Tu me sers à rien en fait.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship, but instead of we managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws. I told Edward not to look in that cave. It was filthy with owlbear track. What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The
Allez,
cave is
super.
just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
True soul. Absolute.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Non, ça ne passe pas. Aïe, 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 aïe.
No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
Super. Ah, il a gardé la larve.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Spécimen de parasite flagellant mental. Ok. C'est dans quoi? Allez, il est où? Là?
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used
D'accord,
as you
ok.
desire.
What did you mean before, Gale? A woman with shadows for eyes.
Cercueil ouvert.
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark
bear
curtains
tracks.
across the mirror.
Its nest
No
must be
offense taken.
nearby.
Allez, allez vous faire défoncer là.
Absolute. Protect us.
This is it. I guess we go inside.
Ok, gobelin éviscéré, ça commence bien. Oh. C'est très joli en bas là. Ça vaut peut-être le coup d'aller fouiller finalement. Allez,
It's
avance.
just ahead. It's huge. I'm not sure I can do this.
Ah, et ben t'es vraiment à l'apprenti en carton.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Ah, je suis zéro en autorité. Ah putain. Bah non, non.
Please,
Je vous en prie.
I
Je
can't
peux
go
pas y aller en
first.
premier.
I just can't.
Et toi, Brina?
Beasts ahead. You need to get closer.
Bon allez, on va y aller. Par contre, on va se cacher. Oh.
Subtle steps.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Ouf, 15. Ah, ça va être dur. Allez, ça fait 2 fois que je suis allergique pourri là. Bah ça fera 3. Super. Oui, 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 bah c'est un échec, merci.
You can only surmise the obvious. The owlbear is out for blood.
Vous redressez et rugir. Ah bah super. Je suis 0 en charisme. Vas-y. On va voir. Je fais des jets de merde. C'est nul. Nul, nul, nul.
The beast returns the roar in kind.
Eh bah super. Bon alors là faut la jouer fino hein. Je crois que... ouais non c'est pas ça que je vais faire. C'est du coup il y a son bébé aussi. Pas l'oublier. Il est ébranlé. Plonge plusieurs créatures dans un sommeil magique. Sélectionnez une ou plusieurs cibles ayant un total combiné de... Trop de points de vie. Trop de points de vie. Ça ne marche pas. En conversion d'une couche de graisse, ces créatures qui se trouvent sur la... Ouais, on va plutôt faire ça. Il gagne un état à terre. Et ça me va. Avec un familier, l'esprit féerique prendra la forme de l'animal de votre choix. Non. Faut y aller sec et fort, là tout de suite, tant qu'il est à terre, je pense. Main brûlante. Parchemin d'un rayon affaiblissement. Affaiblit une cible. Les dégâts contre ces dernières à l'aide de ses attaques. Armure de mage. Vague tonnante. Allez. Et c'est raté. Super.
With haste. Never a dull moment.
Attaque agressive.
Think you can take me on?
Déséquilibré. Il a balancé un truc d'acide, d'accord. Rayon traçant. Pourquoi pas. Pas mal. Protège une créature contre les attaques, ce qui augmente sa classe d'armure de 2. Bouclier de foi. Super. Bah toi je vais te buter. Main secondaire, frappe perforante. Blessure béante, main secondaire. Pas mal.
Fancy their chances.
Rayon traçant, qu'est-ce que celui-là il est fait. Super. Pas cher quand même l'ours Hibou, hein. C'est à mon tour. Lacération et c'est raté. Waouh! Oh! Ya! Kill! L'ours Hibou lui reste. Ouh! Yes. Ah, il lui reste 2 points de vie. Ah bien, ils ont sauvé mon mage. Ça c'est bien. Pourquoi je peux pas l'attaquer? Mais je suis là, je suis à côté de lui. Qu'est-ce que j'ai pris cher? Et c'est raté, non! J'aurais pas dû rater ça.
I speak, they burn.
Bah pas ce tour là parce que là. Hébété, ok. Ah, c'est bon, je peux attaquer là. Jet de sauvegarde réussi. Ouais, il a. Ah, ok, il a double attaque. Je comprends mieux pourquoi il fait mal. Ok. Oui. On a eu l'ours Hibou. Non sans mal, est-ce que je suis pas bien du tout là. À l'aide, à l'aide, à l'aide, à l'aide, à l'aide, à l'aide. Ah, je suis pas bien. Ah, je me suis fait défoncer le cul.
Let's move.
Pointe d'une lance brisée.
What's up for discussion?
It's dead. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. I wish Edwin were here. He would have been honored to fight alongside you. What would you have of us now, sir?
Rendez-vous à la forteresse la plus proche pour y faire votre rapport.
Edwin told us there was a camp of faithful goblins nearby. We'll find safe harbor there. He'd want us among friends. Absolute protect you.
Squelette sans tête. Oh. Les morts vivants qui touchent le porteur reçoivent. Ça a l'air d'être pas mal du tout ça.
I'll take that.
Œuf d'oursibou. Moi je prends ça.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Ah merde, je suis dans l'acide. Ah bah super. Une lourde pierre, mais qu'est-ce que j'en ai à
Never
foutre?
wanted the easy path.
Par contre là-bas il y a des trucs intéressants. Oui, 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 oui.
Looks like a shrine to Saluna over there. This thing won't yield its contents.
Ah. Je l'ai pas vu venir celle-là.
Let's get going.
Et donc... Ah ouais d'accord, ça le fait indéfiniment. Bon bah...
I applaud your taste.
Donc là il y a un piège dessus. J'ai pas un truc de désamorçage de piège ou quoi? Et même là, la potion de guérison... Non. Il y a un truc à faire, hein, à mon avis. Radieuse, sélénée à l'éclat d'argent, blablabla. Les aspects de ces deux sœurs étaient si complémentaires que cela créa une distinction très nette entre la lumière et les ténèbres dans hier. Certains objets sont particulièrement résistants. Il faut leur infliger n'importe quelle quantité de dégâts. Non? Ah, il est à l'agonie là. Et si on attaque de loin? J'ai de sauvegarde réussi. Ah, ça a repoussé dommage, c'est ouf. Et j'ai envie de dire, est-ce que outil de voleur, non, c'est pas ça que je veux faire. Outil de désamorçage de pièges. Voilà, c'est manifestement, voilà, il y a des pièges. Utiliser Astarion. Non, cible incorrecte. Ok. Bah là, je vous avouerai que je ne sais pas. Oh, attends, rocheuse. D'accord, ok. Ah oui, c'est pour remonter, d'accord.
What have we here?
Et on va du coup clôturer ici.
Still no symptoms.
No sign of tentacles so far.
The same. Except for a knot of worry in my stomach that's in no rush to go away.
That I can relate to.
Ok. Bon, et ben écoutez, du coup les amis, on va clôturer ici. Après cette attaque sur l'ours Hibou. Bon, j'ai au niveau du coffre, je sais pas s'il faut passer par un sortilège ou quoi. Ça a l'air magique, hein. Donc je pense pas que je puisse tout simplement l'ouvrir tout de suite. Après, deuxième chose aussi, il faudra pas oublier d'aller dans le précédent, dans le proto-premier dojo qu'on a été, parce que vu qu'on a les outils maintenant, on peut peut-être désamorcer des pièges. Donc voilà. Eh ben, écoutez les amis, n'hésitez pas à lâcher un pouce bleu ou même à me dire ce que vous en pensez. Là, on avance petit à petit dans l'histoire, ça me fait plaisir. Je vous dis à bientôt, portez-vous bien, ciao ciao, bye.